Once again, I am back with another video. Gonna be using this cool team. It's a Porygon-Z team. We haven't seen much of Porygon-Z since back in Series 6, so I thought that I might use it again in the new meta. We're also gonna be bringing some new faces to the squad. We've got the Spectria, and we've also got a Rillaboom, which surprisingly I have never used before, so it should be interesting to see. I know it does pretty well against Regieleki, but with Grassy Glide it picks up some KOs on that. So we can prevent stuff from going up and whatnot. So let's get into it. Yo, what's good everybody? Just a quick reminder before the video starts, if you like this sort of content, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel, as I'll be putting a bunch more content like this up in the future. Keeping it short and sweet, but yeah, thanks for watching and enjoy the video. Alrighty, so heading into our first game. We're facing a pretty decent team, all things considered. So we're facing like a Metagross team, Feeny. So I'm thinking maybe we lead. I know this is like the Unga Bunga strat from ages ago, but feeling like Clefairy Porygon-Z could be pretty good. I don't know, I feel like pretty much everything doesn't want to take a hit from Porygon-Z, except for maybe Metagross. So Clefairy Porygon-Z just seems really good. So what do we bring in the back? I'm feeling maybe Urshifu Thundurus might be the play as well. Because we have Urshifu for the Metagross. We can also use Thundurus to deal with the Urshifu too. Yeah, I like that. We also have Thundurus for the Feeny, so we should be pretty good. The first Landorus. About what I expected. No fake out, so that means that our Porygon-Z is big chillin'. Clefairy is big chillin'. I'm just gonna protect Clefairy. I think I'm gonna just go for an Ice Beam onto Landorus here, right? Maybe it's just better to go for a Max Strike. Yeah, I'm thinking that's probably the play. And then the Landorus will be gone from the board. And because we're protecting the Max Steel Spike that I assume is going into the Clefairy this turn won't be doing as much damage, so we'll see. No Dynamax coming out from the Metagross, which is kind of weird. And just goes for U-turn. Probably just going for an Iron Head onto Clef, which makes sense. But whatever is coming in here does not want to be taking this, ooh, yeah, just going to be taking a huge Max Strike to the face. Oh, oh, huge damage. Huge damage. Gonna go for Earthquake. Okay. I don't understand the play, but, you know, I don't know. I'm feeling very strong, all my friends are dead, vibes coming from this Metagross. Urshifu comes out there. And is a Dark Urshifu. So I think here I'm probably just gonna go for a Follow Me. Honestly, just go for another Strike onto this Urshifu here. Because chances are, it's just going to go for like a Close Combat. Or even a Wicked Blow. Trying to KO The Porygon. The Porygon hasn't taken much damage, really. And no Dynamax coming out from this Metagross. I feel like maybe the Metagross is just not gonna go for... And Brick Break Urshifu. Is this Metagross not Dynamaxing, like, at all? Is it just not gonna Dynamax? I don't know. I'm not sure about this one, Chief. It goes for a Medium Ash. Okay. We live in there. Gonna get an attack raise. I don't know. I feel like I just go for like a Helping Hand Max Darkness into. Actually, no. I should target down for Landorus here. 100%. I'm fairly sure I'm just faster than all these Pokemon, right? I'm faster than Metagross, but I'm not faster than Landorus, so we'll see how that plays out. I think the Metagross might just be Dynamaxing here, so I don't want to activate like a weakness policy. But I definitely want to do the whole "all my friends are dead" syndrome at the moment. That's like the plan. We have two pretty big hitters in the back as well, so depending on what they Dynamax here, I think that's just going to be the Metagross, right? Yeah, okay, so it was a good thing that I didn't go for Max Darkness this time. But, I feel like Metagross might just go for, like... I don't know. Does it go for Steel Spike? I'm gonna go for a Helping Hand Max Strike onto this Landorus. Oh, it is faster. Okay. Well, this sucks. Steel Spike into what I assume is the Porygon, yeah. We're living there. I probably just want to go for a... Should I go for an Ice Beam? It's probably Assault Vested, so maybe not. I probably just want to go for, Follow Me. We could go for Double Protect, but the Metagross is just gonna get boosts anyway. So I may as well just Follow Me. Go for a Hyper Beam onto the Landorus slot. But it's essentially the same move, so... And Urshifu is Choice Banded, so we should be doing some decent damage with the Wicked Blow. Landorus goes for Fly. Hyper Beam comes out, and this should pick up the KO. Yeah, big damage. Big damage. No whammy. And it's just gonna go for another Steel Spike. We have an Urshifu in the back again, so... I don't think a Steel Spike is enough to actually pick up the KO onto our Urshifu. Maybe not. Maybe it can. I don't know. We'll have to see. We're gonna have a Thundurus and a Urshifu in the back. If it's weakness policy, we might be in a bit of trouble, but our Urshifu should be doing decently here. It's at +2, so Wild Charge won't be doing as much damage as I'd probably want it to, but a Wicked Blow should do a bunch of damage to this Metagross. I wonder if a +2 Steel Spike KOs the Urshifu. If I wasn't Choice Banded, I'd probably Protect this turn. Wait out the Dynamax. Wicked Blow almost picks up the KO. That's insane. So unless you Steel Spike my Thundurus here, I think you just lose, I think. I'm gonna go for a Mind Stomp into the Thundurus. You've targeted the wrong Pokemon, my guy. Probably thinking maybe I'm gonna go for a Sucker Punch here. But, no, you 100% picked the wrong target. Unless it's, oh no, it's weakness policy. We just saw the weakness policy. I was gonna say, what if it's like choice scarfed? That would be insane. But no, we just pick up the win with the Wicked player. That was definitely a misplay on my opponent's part. Which is pretty cool. We love misplays in this house. Get him! I have always loved that animation. It's a sick animation. Obviously, wasn't predicting to go up against non-Dynamax Metagross for the first 2 turns of the thing, but yeah. Ooh, okay, so we got a Sandaconda team, which is pretty cool. Very similar to the team that we were seeing earlier. I do like Urshifu Thundurus as a lead here. Like, I really like it as a lead. Also, like, bringing Rillaboom in this situation. I'd bring Spectria, but, Feeny is a thing. So, I don't know. Maybe I lead, like, Spectria Thundurus. That could be a thing I could do. I don't know. With Rilla in the back, and maybe, like, Urshifu as well. Maybe Clefairy Urshifu could be decent as well. Actually, no, I like that. I like Clefairy Urshifu here. Yeah, Clefairy Urshifu. I think we need to bring Thundurus in the back, and I think I'm going to bring Rilla as well. Yeah. Urshifu's the only real Pokemon we have to preserve because we need it for the Metagross. If it eventually comes out, but Reggie Lucky Kartana. That's cool. So I think here, do we Helping Hand and like Sucker Punch the Regieleki? What if it goes to screens? That could be annoying. I think we might just protect and go for a close combat onto Kartana. Yeah, because I feel like it's just they're gonna expect a follow me play. So if I protect, yeah, so nothing is Dynamaxing. Electrode comes out. Still gonna get damage on the Urshifu, doing about half. But we should be getting rid of this Kartana, given that it's Assault Vested, which most are. But yeah, we're gonna switch out. Ooh, Sashed. Ooh, that's not what we like to see. That is not at all what we like to see. But I think here we probably want to try going for a Sing, actually. Do we Sing, or do we try going for a double? What if I double switch? That could be cool. That would be a decent play, actually. Bring in the Thundurus. We bring in the Rilla. And we have Fake Out support, and we also have, like, the... Then we also have Grassy Glide. It's weird because I normally don't see Kartanas running Sash. Sash Kartana is not a thing that I normally see, so... You normally see them as Assault Vest, so... It's fair enough. Kartana going for Detect. Probably going for another Electro Web here. Yeah. Thundurus takes a bunch of damage, but he's gonna get that boost, that huge boost. So we protect next turn, I think. Protecting is the play. But we can Grassy Glide that Kartana. We can also Grassy Glide the Regieleki. Actually, maybe we switch out the Thunderous for... I think I'm going to switch out the Thunderous for Clefairy here. Actually, what do you switch your Kartana out for? I guess Incin? Which I think is a decent enough reason to switch out into Urshifu here. And like go for a Grassy Glide. Because I feel like the Regieleki probably wants to switch out. So I'm going to switch into Clefairy. Now I'm going to Grassy Glide this Regieleki. Yeah, withdraws Kartana for what I assume is Incin. Tapu Fini, actually. Oh, that's not a good switch. Oh, no, that's a decent... No, that's a good switch, actually. But I'm just going to go for another, I'm going to go for another Electro Web, but we're switching out our Thunderous for the Clefairy here. We might Dynamax our Rillaboom here, actually. They're Dynamaxing their Regieleki. Okay. I mean, fair enough. I don't know what that does for you, though. I guess you get, like, Electric Terrain up. Max Lightning into Clefairy. I did a lot, actually. That's crazy how much that did. But the Regieleki doesn't do anything to Rilla. I'm thinking maybe we just go for a Helping Hand and then go for a Max Drum Solo into this Fini. Because Fini will probably just go down. And Regieleki's not doing much to the Rilla. And then next time we can target down the Regieleki, because the Regieleki won't be doing much damage to us. Not really. Especially with, like, the Friend Guard. And, with Friend Guard up and having an Assault Vest, I think we should be pretty good against the Regieleki. Withdraws into what I assume is Incin? No, Kartana. Okay. So we get one thing off the board. I mean, we have Thunderous, so we can deal with that Fini pretty easily. Even if he does have, even if they do have that, that Incin in the back. Helping Hand. Lightning into what I assume is the Clefairy, yep. I can probably sack off my Urshifu here as well. Because I really don't need this Urshifu, so I can probably go for a Choice Banted Sucker Punch. And then, whatever comes in here. Tapu Fini. Urshifu's just gonna Sucker Punch the hell out of that Rilla. Not the Rilla, sorry, the Regieleki. Get some chip on it. So we're just gonna Sucker Punch Regieleki, and then we go for another Drum Solo onto this Fini. I'm fairly sure a Drum Solo should pick up the KO on this Fini. If it doesn't, I'll be very surprised, but yeah. I'm thinking maybe this is a Specs, Regieleki, just based on the damage it did. Maybe that's why I Dynamaxed. I didn't want to be stuck in Electro Web. Fini protects, but I think that was expected. Okay, so if he didn't target down for Urshifu here, yeah, no, we just straight win. Wins for days. Because the Saga Punch will pick up the KO onto the Regieleki. And if it doesn't, we have a Rillaboom here, just doing stuff. And go for another drum solo. I should pick up the KO on Feeny now. Like it, I was unsure earlier, but that's 100% gonna pick up the KO. Because it's like a quarter. Regieleki withdraws, okay. The Metagross. Actually, that's why we need to save, Urshifu. I forgot about that. But it's actually faster, so you might be in a bit of trouble. But Feeny does go down, which is good for us. This is a close one. I don't think the, Regieleki can beat the Rillaboom by itself there. So I'm just gonna protect the Thundurus, and then I'll go for a Grassy Glide onto the Regieleki. Yeah. Electro Web. I'm gonna take a little bit from... Oh, Rillaboom avoids. Ice Punch. That's not gonna pick up the KO, I don't think. Yeah, no, it isn't. Was it freezes? No. And then we should just try to double into this Metagross. So we go for a Wild Charge. We go for a high horsepower. Rillaboom being slower is a bit tough there. Wild Charge. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe that should pick up the KO next turn as well. Ice Punch into Rilla? Ah, no, you messed up, my guy. You've messed up. Super effective high horsepower going into you right now. And that's how we pick up the wins here. Thinking maybe the Thundurus was a bit more of a threat, but no. Rillaboom is just too good. I can't believe I haven't used Rillaboom at all since Grassy Terrain came out for it. Which is kind of crazy if you think about it. It was a weakness policy Metagross.